Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Tottenham against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, they certainly like a shortcut to goal. To play the percentages, it's very direct.
Dembele. Dinks one in. Lamela. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks to slip it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Smalling. Schweinsteiger. Darmian plays it into the channel. He has it out wide now. That'll be a throw-in. Going for goal! That is wayward.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Dembele passes it through. Kane with the ball through. Eriksson. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Tottenham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Tottenham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Herrera. Dinks one in. Ibrahimovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kyle Walker goes long and forward. Kane, nicely controlled. Lofted into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, they certainly like a shortcut to goal. To play the percentages, it's very direct.
Tottenham saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Damian. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. Kyle Walker. Musa Sissoko. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Lamela. Walker. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gave it a go, but off target.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Darmian pumps it forwards. Now it's Herrera. Is it in? And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rose, and it's Eriksson. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Needed a better pass there. It's a good-looking cross. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Out wide to the right. Whipped in. Can he find a finish now? Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Herrera. Eriksson. Boots it upfield. Musa Sissoko with the ball through. Lamela. Gets his head to it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Shaw. And it's Juan Mata. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Danny Rose with a good steal, well played. Now it's Eriksson. And that's well defended. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And a Herrera, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Darmian with a long pass out wide. Hurls himself at it! Great effort! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Musa Sissoko tries a through ball. Eriksson goes for the cross. Good save, really well read. Memphis Depay tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Rose. Eriksson. Now it's Dembele. Heads it! Now it's Dembele. Another chance! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Schneiderlin. Spoon forward. And it's Memphis Depay. Juan Mata passes it through. Shaw looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eriksson. Now the pass. Christian Eriksson looking to get on the end of this. Up for the header! Goal! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that's a throw-in. Walker. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Gea can hoist it clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Smalling. Memphis Depay.
Tottenham really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Memphis Depay. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Kane. Lamela. Kane plays it out to the wing. Smalling. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Shaw. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Dembele. Dembele floats one over. Now it's Kane. And Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Lamela tries lifting it over. Lamela needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Shaw. Juan Mata. Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Herrera. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dembele pumps it upfield. Schneiderlin with the ball through. Memphis Depay. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wanyama. Musa Sissoko plays a clever pass. Out to the left it goes. Throw in. Another throw in. Dembele. Christian Eriksen pumps it into the area.
Well, no doubt that the defence is going to be further tested for their ability to defend crosses. They've been doing that for quite a few games now.
Aimed long and direct. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Blint looking to get on the end of this. Header! He's off on a marauding run. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Sissoko. The final whistle. Tottenham had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position, and they were found wanting in wider areas once the opposition...